Hello. Hello, everybody. I know it's been a while since I have been on live. Hello. How you guys doing? I'm still here. Yeah, I hope you're still here. I'm doing well. I just want to know, I'm just checking in. It is Synolve, and I'm just checking in. Oh, I got Milton and Snob up there. Wilton's not here with me today, but I'm just checking in to see how you guys are doing. And I sure pray all is well in your neck of the woods, wherever you are. I am doing well. I'm just checking, guys, family. I am just checking in to see how you guys are doing. I know some of you all have wondered how I am, and honey, I'm well, and how I've been doing. And so, look, I just thought today I would check in, see how you all are doing, and really yeah, that's all I wanted. And I wanted to kind of cover this discussion, so y'all come on in this house. Looks like I do have about 5 people watching. This is good. All right, good stuff. Glad you all are here. Yeah, I'm look, we are thawing out in the south of this deep thaw, this deep snow, and just trying to do the best we can. And in the midst of the storm, it's been an amazing experience that I don't want to experience again. Thank you, but no thank you. And so yeah. And so I am just doing what I can do in the midst of the storm. And so it's just an interesting thing to experience. And so yeah, so why, I'm asking this question: why haven't you started your business yet? Right? Why haven't you? Okay, what are you waiting on? What are you waiting on to start your business? This is Spirit woke me up with this early in the morning the other day. And so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna share this, because this is no sense of me just getting beat up by Spirit by myself. I just want to share the love. I'm just saying. And so yeah, so why haven't you started your business? What's going on, right? What is really going on? Many of you are going through your own spiritual awakening, and you done what you're gonna do. And so why haven't you started? It's time, right, to start your business in 2021. And so I just want to know what's going on. That's it. That's all I want. That's all I want to know. And so that's what we'll be discussing. We're going to be discussing that. We're going to bring the new year in, right? And just really break it down, right? What's going on? Like, what are the limiting beliefs? What are the things that are really keeping you from being, from starting your business, and from doing all the things that you feel in your spirit, and that Spirit has been sharing with you to do in this season. And so it's time, right? It's time to stop procrastinating. It's time to get on with what you got to do. Many of you want to move to Africa, so you got things you want to tackle, you want to do. So it's time to stop procrastinating, and to really put your goals and put those things that you've held in your heart for a long time. Like, it's time to do those things, and to put yourself first. All right, so Milton is saying hello. Blind guy, his wife are here. This is the second live stream today where people are talking about starting a business. Look, the Spirit is talking. I haven't been on the internet today. Actually had a really bad headache because I was working yesterday, and I worked into the night on some things that I need to work on. So I have not been on internet today. So That's amazing. Milton is here. Of course, Milton is all about business. So he's the man. Jackie C is here. Mariana Trench is here. So glad to see you. And so, yes, we are talking about, we're going to tackle this today because I want to know. I really want to know. I want to know. I want to hear all the your reasons why. I want to hear all the excuses. I don't have but a little bit of time because I'm getting off of here at 7 o'clock, a little bit before 7, because I got something I have to do after this. But I wanted to come in and just really share this with you because it's time. It's our time. It's time for us to do what we've called to do. You have a call from spirit. Okay. You have a call from spirit. You have things and plans and ideas. You have books within you. You have products and services and ideas. Some of you all have cookbooks within you. You have things that you do on a regular basis, like eating healthy, eating vegan foods, preparing healthy meals, preparing healthy snacks. I see y'all out here in these YouTube streets. And so I see y'all out here on your Facebook pages and doing all the things you do. And so now, what are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? One of the, sad things, for example, about what happened with all of the PPE stuff that was going on, and when as it relates to African, Americans, not only under the last administration, not only was it hard to even apply for the PPE grants, and not only did they give the PPE grants to other folks, but look, the other problem was we didn't have businesses. Come on, somebody. Come on. You in this house, man, where you at? If you in this house and you understand what I'm saying, come on, somebody. We didn't have business. Come on, because we know how we do. Y'all know how we do. And Spirit is fussing at me. I'm just passing it on to you. A lot of times I don't share these prophetic messages because I'm processing them, but y'all gonna get the full prophetic message of what Spirit said to me. Okay, are y'all ready? Spirit said to me, y'all do a lot. I got to get some lotion on my hands. Spirit said, y'all do a whole bunch of complaining, okay, about you don't have this and the government ain't doing that. But how many of you all had a nonprofit, an LLC, or a business license that you could have even applied for the PPE money? I'm doing too many P's. We're going to be, how many of y'all had it? How many of you all had it? You understand? I'm talking to you. You hear me? Do you hear me? How many of you all had a 501c3? Okay. I can look and I can see a few of y'all because I already know what y'all do. How many of you all had a 501c3 or an LLC or a business license? Look, if you were listening to Joe Biden today, in 2 weeks, they are trying to approve, in 2 weeks, the old PPE. I'm just telling y'all because Spirit told me this a couple of days ago. Ask Milton if y'all don't believe. A couple of days ago, Spirit talked to me about why do you not have a business? Why do you not have a business license? Now, just going full disclosure, we have a 501c3 nonprofit, and we do some things as sole proprietorship, okay? But I have not put my YouTube and those things that I do. I haven't formally organized them into a business, and I was really kind of waiting. I didn't really want to my reason. I didn't really want to do all that too quickly because I'm like, I don't want to start paying taxes and do all this stuff, and then it's not really where I needed to be yet. Okay. At the same time, I'm using this whole room that you all see right now is my taping studio. I use makeup, okay, even at a loss, right? I use the makeup. I only put makeup on when I am coming to be on with you all, okay? It's not like I wear makeup every day, okay? Now, if we go somewhere, I might put a little something on, but we've been frozen in the house. So the only time I put on makeup on is to, come on with you guys. This whole room, the lights, decorations, all of this stuff is stuff that I really bought because this is my daughter's old bedroom, specifically for the decorations behind me so that I could have a YouTube studio. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Y'all, and I know better. I know better. I know this stuff. So when Spirit was fussing at me about why have you not started yet, I have a whole idea of products that I want to do, digital and physical products. How many of you all watch that video? I'm coming on live because y'all don't do me right. Y'all will watch my lives, but you won't come on the y'all won't come on to the recorded video. So I'm gonna have to rant about that a little bit. All I'm saying is, I want to know, Spirit wants to know why. Spirit sitting here talking about, oh, you want to go to Africa. Oh, you want to have a retirement. You want to retire early. Oh, you want to do this for your grandchildren. Oh, you want to do this for your grandkids. And Spirit was saying, why haven't you started a business yet? I gave you all these ideas. Some of y'all got ideas. You have books within you. You have all these amazing ideas that Spirit has done and has given you and provided information, wisdom. See, y'all, some of y'all wake up in the middle of the night. Some of y'all are so creative. You all can take paper mache and make flowers. Hey, Jar, Jafar, how you doing? Some of you all can make jewelry. You all can make jewelry. You all can make t-shirts. Look, why have you not started your business yet? Blind Guy's Wife in Their Life says we have a 501c3 and did a sole proprietorship, but would like to have an LLC maybe this year. What's your plan? See, they have a plan. What's your plan? Do you hear me? What's your plan? What are you doing? Because we know from COVID, I have done the videos. Y'all ain't watching. I've done the videos. I talked about the global reset. Hey, Facebook, how are y'all doing over there on Facebook? Y'all all right? Look, I've talked about over the video on YouTube, okay, talking about the global reset. We're in the midst of a global reset. If you have not realized, okay, I talked about, hey, Nina Marie over on Facebook. It's good to see you, love. Yeah, I've talked about how we are in the midst of a global reset. And so in the midst of this global reset, everything around us are changing. Everything around us is changing. And so go check out that video on the global reset, the ways that this global reset is changing us and forcing us to transform. I put that out last Tuesday. Look, okay, go check it out. You hear me? Because we are being forced to transform. We cannot do business as it was. Right? You had the COVID, and then right after COVID, what did we do? Half of the whole South was experienced a snowstorm. So even if you had physical products during the snowstorm and you didn't have digital products, where people could just order on their own. This is why I was saying, because I listened to Spirit, when I did my book, Love the New Currency. Okay. Now you can get this as a physical and you can get this as digital, but it's uploaded in such a way. Maybe Milton will do a thing on his channel of how to create a book. Or maybe you will decide you want to work with Milton and you'll want to create your own book. But Spirit told me when I talked about, because my plan was to do this Love the New Currency earlier. And I didn't get to do Love the New Currency earlier in February, which was my plan. We didn't have internet. Our internet was spotty. It has been spotty for the last 2 weeks because of the snowstorm. So you sit there and it would just spin and spin and spin and spin, or you try to do stuff and it would click out and click on. The TVs were going on. It was crazy during the storm. And so, Spirit said to me, don't order any books. So, because I was like, well, let me order some books and then people can get them directly from me. The Spirit was like, no, don't order anything. Just let Amazon shipped the book straight out. And I was like, well, why? That doesn't make sense. So I was like, okay, Spirit, look, I ain't got time to argue with you. So at your word, nevertheless at your word. Well, thank God I didn't, because we were trapped in the middle of a snowstorm. Thank God that you all could still order your books through Amazon. Whether I could, I mean, the mail wasn't running, nothing was running. Y'all seen my snowstorm video? Nothing was running. So it wouldn't have mattered if I had books here. You hear what I'm saying? You have to do your business in multiple ways and have people to be able to access you in multiple ways. Now, I've talked about this in a video about having physical and digital products and pandemic proofing your business. Go check that. God, I'm dropping now. I mean, I'm with Spirit dropping knowledge. I'm just sharing it with y'all. I'm dropping knowledge. People are like, well, okay, you talk a lot about spirituality. I do. This is spiritual. You should be listening and hearing your intuition. When Spirit is saying, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, you should be getting ready and preparing your house. I had this whole conversation with somebody the other day, and they were saying that they didn't really want people to talk in their group. They didn't really want people to talk about businesses in their group, because to them, business is not spiritual. Look, for those of you all who came through the Bible, right, and came through Christianity, then every person who really literally is in the Bible, even Jesus was a carpenter. They all had a gift, a talent, a skill. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? They had a talent, a gift, or a skill. So while you're depending on jobs, and then restaurants are closing or companies are not able to work at full capacity because, you got to wear the mask because of COVID, and all our incomes are shifting and fluctuating because we're used to working in a certain way. Why don't you have your business? That idea, this is what Spirit told me. That idea that Spirit woke you up and gave you in the middle of the morning, 3 a.m., in the middle of the night, in the midnight hour, and gave you and told you to do, why aren't you doing it? Don't sit there and then, I know this is a rant, y'all. I usually don't come on like this, but I'm giving it to you as Spirit. 3 o'clock in the morning, Spirit is talking to me saying, why don't you have your business? Why don't you have your products? Why aren't your products out there? Why haven't you done a LLC? Why haven't you done a business? Why haven't you and Milton created your business? You have your nonprofit, but why haven't you created your business? I'm telling you, this was right. So this is what Spirit had already told me. I woke up that day and got up that morning, like at 7 o'clock that morning, started talking to Milton. Milton looked at me like, I'm asleep. What is going on? And so I was telling him, Spirit was talking to me. And so now I'm like trying to share this with you all, because in 2 weeks, today, y'all, please, if you do nothing else for me, go out and listen to Biden's address that he did today. He made an announcement about small businesses today. You got 2 weeks to get your house in order. You hear me? I'm telling you now, Biden's message, but I might even just change this message over here to that. You got 2 weeks to get your house in order. In 2 weeks, he's going to roll out a plan for small businesses. For businesses who have employees of 20 or less, they're going to be providing additional funding. They're going to be providing additional resources through the SBA. They're going to create community partnerships and outreach to oversee this, and a hotline to make sure that small businesses are getting the resources that they need. Small businesses are closing at an alarming rate. Do you hear me? Is anybody listening out here to me? Now, I'm telling you what Spirit told me. Okay. And I had planned to already do this video. I was going to record a video and put it out later tonight. And Spirit's like, no, you need to go live. I'm like, man, because Milton and I are supposed to watch, do something. We have a webinar we have to attend at 7. So I was like, man, and I didn't feel good. I had this bad headache, and I was like, oh, wow, this is not going to happen. And I was like, nope. Soon as that thing lifted, she got on up, put her clothes on, and got herself together, because I went to bed last night at 3 o'clock because I was doing homework. Y'all, this capstone, I'm in week 7, y'all. We got 8 weeks. Pray my strength. This capstone is about to take me out. Anyway, back to business. You got 2 weeks, honey. I was gonna try to find the message if I can find this message. You have 2 weeks to get yourself together and to get your house in order, because this plan is going to be rolled out. And I don't want y'all crying to me that you don't have the business that you want. You don't have the resources that you need. Okay, right. Some of y'all sitting here and y'all saying, I know you're thinking in your mind. You thinking it because I can hear y'all. I hear your little minds and wheels turning. Well, I don't have a whole bunch of money to start my business. Who said anything about money? Business license in most business licenses in most places are $30 or less. They under 50. And so okay, so you can't get the full in your city, local, whatever government. So you can't get the full LLC right now. You need to work on that, okay? But you can get a business license because they're between $30 to $50, right? In most areas, okay? And don't quote me on that, but that's the last time I checked, and I was checking a lot of different cities. That's what I found. Okay. So $30. Do y'all know how much y'all spend on? I see y'all on Amazon. I watch y'all on Amazon. I see y'all. Okay. And Spirit sees y'all too. Y'all wasting money on Amazon. I see y'all on Amazon. I know that y'all on Amazon find stuff that y'all don't have. And then when it comes from China, it break anyway. I see y'all. I do. I see y'all. I see it. I see everything. Look. Somebody, grandmama, mama, auntie, somebody will lend you $30. They will lend you $50. Yes, they will. Your credit is good with Big Mama all the time. They will lend you 30. And it's too many businesses out here. Come on, somebody. I'm preaching in this house. It's too many businesses out here that you can start for free online. Yes, you can create a digital product with no money. You don't have the money. This, for example, costs no money. You can Google. I'm gonna let Milton take y'all to the class on how to start a book. But it's free images out here. It's all kinds of stuff. You got Word on your computer. You got Pages on your computer. You got a library. You can go sit at the I ain't trying to get nobody out during COVID, but I'm just saying, y'all got kids that can operate computers, okay? You can create a digital ebook. It's something that you know how to do. Braid hair, do nails. It's something, make earrings. There is something you know how to do. You got all of us, okay? Go check out Angel Africa's channel. Y'all, it is all of us have too many clothes. I was going to say another word, and too much, you know what I want to say, sitting in our closet. So it costs nothing, absolutely nothing, to post on eBay and post on Poshmark and to post on Facebook Marketplace. And Facebook Marketplace is the laziest thing ever, because you can just sit it out on your doorstep and the people ain't even got to exchange money with you. They can put the envelope in a plastic Ziploc. I used to leave plastic Ziploc bag under my mat. So when it was raining, and people put that in the mat, put the money under the mat. I'm just saying, it's too many ways to start business. You can go on Etsy. It's 20 cents to list something on Etsy. Do you hear me? 20 cents. I have, how many of y'all, because I know you have watched how many times that how many times have you all watched where right here on YouTube, and people are literally selling jewelry on YouTube? They're selling jewelry, they're selling hair products, everything. All they're doing is coming on, showing the stuff that they're selling, holding it up. How many of you all have seen on Facebook where people are selling on Facebook? How many of you all have seen that? I know you have. It's no reason, do you hear me, that you should not have a business. And don't tell me because you don't have any money to start, because you got stuff sitting right in your house right now that you can sell. Some of y'all make cakes, pies, you make birthday cakes. There is something, I'm telling you, that you can do. And it's time. It is time. There's no reason that you should not have your spiritual business, and you should not be sharing your business. It's just no reason. I'm trying to get this link, y'all, and I hope this is the right one.
Our rescue plan will also help small businesses.
Okay, here it is. I'm hoping it's the right one, because I want to show you this link from what's going to happen with President Biden and his relief plan. Okay, look, it's time. I got less than 15 minutes.
The best.
And then I'm gonna share this with you all. Share this link, and I'm gonna be out of here. Here's the thing. When I saw this today and Biden was making the speech, I was like, oh my, I have got to. Yeah, so many products for sale on YouTube, for sale on Facebook Marketplace. Look, you all have so many things and so many opportunities, whether it's your old clothes. People, look, you might say, well, I don't have all these newfangled clothes that everybody wants. Do you not know people out here will buy your vintage clothing? That there are literally groups on Facebook around your vintage clothing, your vintage dishes and dishware that you're trying to get rid of, that that you don't use no more, that your mama used to have, that you don't want no more, and it's just clouding up your closet. It's somebody that you broke the whole set of dishes and you ain't got but 4 left. You got 1 cup, you got a saucer, you got a plate, and you got a bowl. It's somebody looking for that set to add to their collection. The time is out for excuses. I'm just saying, the time is out for excuses. So we're gonna I'm trying to, let's see, let's skip this ad, y'all, and we're gonna
also help small businesses that are the engines of our economic.
Okay, here we go.
We'll also help small businesses that are the engines of our economic growth, our economy as a whole, the glue that holds communities together as well. But they're hurting badly. And you realize they account for nearly half of the entire total U.S. workforce. Our rescue plan will provide flexible grants to help those hardest hit small businesses survive the pandemic. The low-cost capital will help entrepreneurs of all backgrounds create and maintain jobs, plus provide the essential goods and services that communities depend upon. Last week, I laid out how we'll make sure that our emergency small business relief is distributed swiftly and equitably, unlike the first time around. We're going to focus on small businesses on Main Street. We'll focus on minority-owned small businesses, women-owned small businesses, and finally having equal access to the resources they need to reopen and to rebuild. And we will be responsible with taxpayers' dollars, ensuring accountability that reduces waste and fraud and abuse like we did in the Recovery Act that I administered in our administration. Direct cash payments, extended unemployment insurance, rent relief, food assistance, keeping essential frontline workers on the job.
Do y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? I'm not going to play the whole thing, but did you all hear that? I put the link in the chat so you all can see the link and go out and hear Biden's message. It was on Facebook. If you're in the group, if you're at any of my groups, Your Voice, Your World, My Repat Journey, Thrift Queens, because yes, I have sold, I don't know how much thrifting. I used to go thrifting and sell. I used to go thrifting and I would sell stuff on eBay in Poshmark. That was one of my streams of income, so I could go shopping again. And so Thrift Queens, so all of my groups, Soul Care and Wellness with Synolve, all those groups, if you are in any of those groups, there is a link to the message that Biden announcement that Biden did today. Do you hear me? Because you need to know what is coming. You need to know what's coming, and you need to get prepared. And I'm here to get you prepared. Between Milton and I, it's no. I mean, between Milton and I, it's no reason that you all should not be prepared, because you're gonna, from both of us, you're getting how to get through all the mental blocks, the blocks that are keeping you all from being, you from being successful and from growing and do the things that you're called to do. Okay, all the spiritual things, all the things of how to deal with your shadow self and all those things. We talk about all those things. Now it is time, because Spirit put you here in this place for a reason. And it's not just to suck up air. You are here for a reason and a purpose. I say this all the time. You little magical beings, amazing beings that you are. And if you're on this broadcast with me today, I haven't been on live in a couple of weeks because, like I said, we've had a snowstorm. And so I came on live because you all don't like to watch my recorded videos. I just can't get you to support me on the recorded videos. I try, because it's quicker and easier for me to put out those recorded videos. That's quick information that you all can get and listen to those recorded. Put your notifications on. Join me on the email list. Email me at myrepatjourney@gmail.com. Email me and get on the email list, so you'll have an email when I go, when I put out a video, when I go live. I try to put that information out. I haven't sent the email out yet, but for this one, because I was like, I got to get this information out. But yeah, let me go ahead and put the myrepatjourney@gmail.com so you can see the email scrolling by. It's time. I don't know what we're waiting on. These things that Biden is setting forth, okay, is coming, and it's going to be available for Black people, for Black women. It's going to be available for women. It's going to be available for Latinos. It's going to be available. So, and of course, it's going to be available for everyone as well. So it's time for you to start your business. We got to get out of, come on, somebody, because let me go on and say what I got to say. It's time for me to get out of complaining. Jackie watches them. Jackie watches all my videos. I love Jackie. It's so Blind Guy's wife in their life. They do too. And Milton does too. So I appreciate that. Look, and so, but it is a little disheartening when you get back. I do a live, and we've had thousands of people to watch our lives, and then we do a recorded video, and 20 people watch the record. It's a little I mean, it kind of hurt my feelings. Now it do hurt me in the inside. I'm just gonna tell you. And so I'm, working hard over here because I want you to have the information that you need. I'm telling you. All these things, when I was talking about the global reset a couple of weeks ago, and I was talking about how it's changing us and the ways that it's changing us, you all can make businesses out of the ways that the global reset is changing us, from the way we play to all those things that are in that video. I'm not going to say them all. Y'all go watch the video. There's recreation. There's a whole, I was just looking at this the other day. There is a whole town over in the UK. It's somewhere in Britain, where a lot of African Americans and Black people, Black Brits too, have gotten together, and they are literally creating ski towns. They've created this ski town, and so they're doing all kinds of recreation for our people. I'm telling you, anything that you can think of, and all the ways that the global reset is impacting us is an opportunity for you to create a business, or to create an opportunity to bring in that extra cash, to bring in the extra resources that we need. And if you don't need it, somebody needs it. So create it so somebody can have a job. That's what I said. Create it, so donate the money. Do y'all know, folks, we're going to talk about this tomorrow on the live, but do you not know we're going to go to live tomorrow at 1 o'clock, Milton and I. You not know people in Memphis do not have water? Memphis is under a boil order. Now I'm 15 minutes outside of Memphis. Memphis is outside in a boil order, and the mayor and the governor have not declared Memphis a state of emergency. So we're not getting the money in from the federal government the way Texas is getting. That's what I said. Yes, it was people in Memphis without heat. Y'all have heard the stories of what happened in Texas, but there were people in Memphis who didn't have heat. Now they did a lot better than what Memphis, like As and Water has done in the past. So kudos to them. But we still, folks here don't have water. There are no boil order. They don't have water. So donate that. We got to stop this stuff of waiting on somebody else to rescue us and always being the ones fussing and complaining and mad because such and such didn't do this and this government official didn't do this and this man didn't do this and the white man and these folks didn't do that. The ancestors and the spirits and the angels have had it up to here. You hear me? Because this is how they were talking to me. And I was like, hold on, wait, cool down. What's going on? I was 3 o'clock in the morning, like, what? What's going on? Why y'all so upset today? This morning, fussing. Saying, tell my people to get business, to get some business. No, when I first heard it, I was like, get some business. Tell your folks to get some business. What? What are you talking about? Right? Owen said, so now I'll preach it this time. I've been working on my own Shopify online store for a few weeks. Come on, Owen, through this house. Almost done, ready to launch soon. Talk about it. What? And when you do, let me know. Come back on here so we can talk about it. And I can't wait to see what Jackie's gonna do. I can't wait to see Blind Guy and his wife are gonna do. They gotta come on. We can talk about it. Tanika is gonna come on. We're gonna talk about it. I've started already one of my businesses last week, starting out as a sole proprietorship. We'll transfer that business to Africa after I get here. Hubby and I are starting multiple businesses for multiple incomes. Come on, somebody in this house. Preaching to the choir. Look, y'all over on Facebook, you here on YouTube. If you're with me and you riding with me, I put up a couple of weeks ago. I said, if you're with me, I'm going to push you. And I'm going to push you to succeed because you know what? I would want you to push me to do the same thing. That's what I said. We are in this to push each other to succeed. No more of this playing around. It's enough out here. It's enough stuff out here now and opportunities out here for us to make it and to thrive. And no more. I got 6 minutes, y'all. 6 minutes to get fresh. 6 minutes, you're on. Look, it's no more time for us to be out here where we are whining and complaining about the man and what he not doing when we are not doing what we need to do ourselves. I said it. I said it. And when they ask you, did I say it? You telling me, yes, you said. I sure did. I'm gonna be like Nene Leakes. Y'all see Nene Leakes on that episode? She said, I said what I said. What I said. Spirit said what Spirit said. Look, it's time. It's time, y'all. And y'all know I love y'all. So and I'm usually so kind and loving because I love y'all. And it's easy, to be myself because I'm, a loving person. It is what it is. So it's easy for me to be me. And so I'm just telling y'all, right? I'm just telling y'all like a TI is. It's time for you to start your business. What are you waiting on? You hear me? What are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? You don't have any reason to wait. And sometimes, I'm just going to be real with y'all. Sometimes we need a good swift click under the bottom. We need a good swift, come on, baby. You get yourself together. Come on. Let's get it. Come on now. I know it's been hard. I know we've been through a lot. We've gone through a lot of traumas. We've gone through a lot of traumas, not only in this country, but around the world. I know that they hadn't treated us right. I know they've been wrong. I know they ain't did us right. I know when the PPE money, all the big companies got it. Joel Osteen got it. Big churches, folks got it. They billionaires and bought jets. But then our people, they bought a gold bracelet or bought a tennis bracelet, diamond bracelet, and they went to jail. I know all that stuff happened. I know how they treated it. I watched while they went into the Capitol building, and then none of them folks hardly get arrested. One woman, she applied to go to Mexico because she already had it, and they let her go. I know we can't even get away with jaywalking. I know, and I feel you, I do. But it's time for us to get together and to create the things that we need to create. It's time for us to create the multi-billion-dollar businesses so that we can put our people to work so they can work at home and have jobs and be safe and have the prosperity and the wealth that they need to do. I know it's time for us to get into construction and build houses so that our people can have homes and have places to live. I know that it's time for us to create food companies so that we can have healthy food and we can live and we can eat and not be worried about this fake Beyond Meat and ain't no meat and fungus and everything else that for these folks, Bill Gates and other people, trying to turn into and create. Did you see the article on KFC? I saw it. I saw what they're doing with the new meat. I saw it on Fox. I see what they're trying to do. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? It's time. I know. I understand. We going through a lot. We've been through a lot. Your mama, went through a lot. I know we got traumas. I hear you. Spirit hears you. Spirit knows. But it's time for us to rise. It's time for us to stand together. It's time for us to come together and build. And I love you. Okay? I do. Mama loves you, because if mama didn't love you, sister didn't love you. Look, I'm your auntie, I'm your mom, I'm your cousin, I'm your sister down the street. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't love you, I would not tell you this. And I'm telling you the same thing I'm telling myself. Okay? Okay. I love y'all. You hear me? Look. Preach it. Yes, I've already started my bit. Owen says, I've already spoken it out this year loud, clear and clear. In 2021, I'm making $1 million Inc. Yes, this year. Yes. I wrote that in my book. And I wrote this last year in my book about 2021. That 2021 was going to be my year. Why 2021? I do not know. But I wrote this in my book, y'all. I was flipping through this book just the other day. And I had wrote this already. Is it this one? It's one of these notebooks, y'all. It might be this one. Because I write a lot of my dreams in this one. And there it is. Multi-million-dollar. You hear me? Multi-million-dollar 2021. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? Are y'all seeing this? Get you a journal. How many times have I told y'all? Get you a journal. The next time I tell y'all get you a journal, you'll be buying a journal from me. I'm just saying. You hear me? Are you hearing me? Okay. Speak it over your life. Oh, y'all. See, this is why I love y'all. Y'all amazing. Brian got his wife in their life. It's 7 o'clock, y'all. I'm about to get off. I said Brian got his wife in their life. I recently started using Google Sites for a super easy build for reaching business and solution plans. Creating landing pages for business has never been easier. Y'all hear me? Everybody's saying they don't have a website. No, I've been working on working with free websites. Do y'all hear me? It's so much information and wealth of information right here amongst each other for us to be millionaires. This is why we have to come together. This is why we have to be in groups together. I have a group, and the next time I come on, I'm going to tell y'all the name of that group so that you all can come over, because we're going to talk about nothing but business in that group. And it's, let me see, because maybe I can, there it is. I can tell you the name of right now. Here it is. And I can probably show it to you, because I'm just starting this business. I'm just now starting this group right now, and it's Milton and I will be in there together. Is this? Hold on. There it is. I'm gonna put the link in there, and you all can join. But then I'm gonna put it up here so you all can see it, and I'll share the screen. Let's see if we can share the screen. Share the screen. Oh, no, there it is. And this is join. This is join this group. Sorry, guys, join this group because we're just not starting this group, so we can come together and get some ideas. You see, it's 2 members. Ain't nobody in there but me and Milton right now because it's new. I don't even have my full logo and stuff up for. I haven't fully branded it. I'm just sharing it with you. This is the name: Business Branding Success. Y'all see that? Business Branding Success. Send put the link in. You all can send me a link. I mean, you can send, do a join request, so you can request and become a member, because we have need to be organizing and coming together to talk about business on a regular basis. See, this is the thing with spirituality, okay? And this is just my opinion. With spirituality ought to do something for you. And I used to say the same thing when I preached, and I was a minister and I preached in the Christian church. I said the same thing over there. Your faith, your knowingness, your what you believe, your belief system ought to do something for you. It ought to help you move into the things that you need to do. You need to be like Solomon. You hear me? Solomon was wise and wealthy. Okay, Solomon was a business person. You hear me? And so those are our ancestors. And so we have to be wise and studious, and we have to create businesses and use the tools to develop the things we need to develop for our people, to build civilizations. What are we waiting on? Do y'all hear me? Okay. Oh, look, I'm just saying. I felt you were talking to me, LOL. Oh, Tammy, I love you, sis. Yes, this is it. There are free sites, and so you can also buy the domain, right? You can buy it on Google. You can buy the domain, on what's the other thing? GoDaddy. You can. There's so many different places. Wix, all these places, Weebly, all these places offer opportunities for you to buy the domain, and they're so cheap, $10 or less. Look, y'all spend $10 at Starbucks. Come on, somebody. And y'all ain't stopped going since the pandemic either, so don't play. But the tutorials are so plentiful and so easy to follow. Y'all, let's get it, y'all. Look, let's get it, y'all. Blind guys wife their life. Let's get it. It's time to get it. Look, let me remove that. So y'all see business branding success. Come over and join, because we need to get together and talk together on a regular basis about business. Okay. All right. I said I was 7:05. I'm already 5 minutes late. Look, it's time for us to be successful. And on these sessions, I'm going to push you with all my might, with everything that is within me, for you to be successful. That is what Milton and I are committed to doing this year, doing everything within our power to ensure that you are successful. I mean, when I look at you all, I see books. I see a cookbook with Blind Guy and his wife and their life. All of the different books that all the snacks that Laquita does, that is a cookbook. Do you hear me? And we would buy it, would we not? Yes, we would, because we support each other, right? Okay. Yes, we do. Look. Owen says, I registered my site with privacy for like $14, I believe. Yes, you can do it under $20. Look, skip the lattes and the all the little cute stuff. Just don't buy a pair of earrings this week, right? Skip the latte. And the don't buy no I was gonna say something. Don't buy no hen and jack this week. You hear what I'm saying? And do what you got to do. Okay. Don't supersize the burger this week. Eat from home. Do not go to McDonald's this week. That's what I said. And I'm watching you. This is too much fun. Designer Dior is the name. All right. Designer Dior. Thank you. Love you. Love you. I agree. Yes. She should do a cookbook, Tanika. Look, should do a cookbook. And Tanika, I was gonna say before you were talking about your stuff, you're always knitting. Look, it's time. I mean, scarves is the winter we've had. Look, I needed something amazing. I needed look, something is warm. This would have been the year. This is the year. I'm telling you, you would not believe if you just listen to spirit. If you just listen to spirit, you will be prepared for everything that's going on. A couple of weeks ago, I was talking about how upset I was because I thought my synchronicities were off. I thought my spirit was off. And so I was kind of upset because I had done something spirit told me to do. And I was like, and I kind of didn't even want to, I'm going to be honest with you, I kind of didn't even want to come on YouTube anymore. Because I was like, I don't know about this teaching spirituality thing because I just had a major thing happen in my life that I thought didn't work out. I got in my spirit. I went in my bathroom. Y'all, you need a prayer closet and you need an altar. You hear me? With spirit, where spirit can talk to you. And I started telling spirit and commanding that situation come back. You not know these folks took my money. These folks. It was the bank. You not know they sent it to me in the check in the mail with a long letter? Yes, they did. All my money back. Every penny. And so what happened, when that happened, I knew, okay. And then the next day, this ice storm came. That was all the money that we needed to get through the ice storm. It was like spirit just put it up in a little savings account, a little reservation for us. And what it looked like seemed to be a bad situation ended up being the best thing that ever happened. You all are going through things, you're doing things, right? Tamara saying my car is my prayer room. Spirit is putting y'all in the car, putting y'all in the bathroom. You're thinking, oh, this is horrible. This is, I'm going through something. And spirit has got you right where spirit wants you to be. You hear me? Spirit has got you right where spirit wants and needs you to be to create the business, to birth the idea. You are full of purpose. I'm going to get off of here. Get off, Owen. Get off of what is it? Grubhub and DoorDash. I have started to ignore DoorDash because they always sending me coupons 50 off. They send me 50% off my order, 20% off your order. They try to get you. And then you don't want to go out anyway and you don't want to cook. What? They try to get you. But you know what? Grubhub, DoorDash, all of that was an idea. Where Black Dash at? If y'all came out with Black Dash, I promise you I would order. Y'all hear me? If y'all came up with Black Grub, I would order, honey. You hear me? Some of y'all sitting in y'all car, you got businesses. You got business that you need to be doing. I know y'all laughing. Synolve, Shadash, I don't know what that is. Shadash Home Fabrics Collection. Oh, that's the name of your business. It just started last week. Home Fabrics. Y'all know how I want to sit here sometimes look at my couches in the living room and think I need to recover all of them. I'll be sitting there thinking I need some fabrics. Y'all know how much I love fabrics. Tanika, do y'all see that? Her business. Do you all see this comment? Okay, she started a collection. How many of y'all gonna support? Everybody. I know. Thank y'all. I love y'all. You hear me? Look at God. You hear me? Look at God. Look at God. Yes, they did. And it was over $1,000. Boom. They took it and they gave my money back because they was wrong. Yes, they did. And I was so upset because I was like, thinking that I didn't listen to spirit, but I heard spirit say, don't put in the bank, go and do what you're doing. And then it was poof. And they, it was gone. Honey, you talking about, ooh, mantras and telling the Lord and talking to ancestors and talking to angels about my mom. Yes, I did. And got every penny of it back. Telling you this stuff works, but this is the reality. You need to use this stuff to work for you in your life. Do you hear me? This stuff is not no game. We not in no games no more. We ain't here to play. This is reality. Okay? Your spiritual life should be working for you in your outer life to create the things that you need. That's what I say. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Buy properties in Italy and Spain and turn them into Airbnbs. The properties are cheap, like $6,000 or so. They were selling stuff for $1. I mean, you can live in Africa or wherever you want to live, but go get you some Airbnbs over there. They do it. Black B&B. Who gonna start black? Who gonna start melanated B&B? Oh, what I see. That business I started last week. It's about the crochet and knit product. Okay, I got you. Woohoo! Now that's good. Tanika, yes. Look, I just started using DoorDash a month ago, and I'm somewhat addicted. Me too. I never thought I'll see the day I'll be using any one of those companies, but I beg to differ moderation. And this is what I'm saying. Go out and watch the video when I talk about how the pandemic is transforming us. 2 videos you need to watch: how the pandemic is transforming us and how to pandemic proof your business. I need your support. I would appreciate your support. You hear me? Because I'm like Owen. Until the pandemic, I go get my own food. I don't need nobody to go pick my food up for me. Because I don't know. You might not wash your hands. I'm already trusting the folks over there who cooking the food. That's a lot of trust right there. You hear me? And now with the pandemic, my son started using it. My daughter was always using it, but our son always used it too. But he was in the house with us at the time, and so he was doing DoorDash, and I was like, darn it, I'm gonna have to use DoorDash. And it's addictive, and they send you coupons. I'm just saying. These things are shifting us to change it. How has your life been changed? Start looking at how your own life has been changed. And those are business ideas. Because some of y'all are like, well, I don't have an idea. I don't know what. You got an idea. You got something you do. You got something you love. I love earrings, honey. Sell earrings. It's something that you love. You got clothes sitting that you don't even wear. You got purses that you never use. Your kids go out of clothes all the time. There are too many businesses out here that you can do for little or no money that can bring you in income. That's what I said, and I said what I said. Oh boy, moderation, right? Black is white, and his wife says if you have an extra car, you can let someone use it. Uber, DoorDash, Grub, pay you daily fee without depreciating your assets. Look, y'all got so much knowledge. I'm just telling y'all good. We look, Tamara, I love to crochet and knit too. It's relaxing. I sew too, but don't have my sewing machine. See, we have talents, gifts, and skills. It's still in New Jersey. We have talents, gifts, and skills. Excuse me. Now, we have talents, gifts, and skills. You hear me? Now, see, it's so many different things that we can do. We don't prayed enough. Owen, you about to get me in trouble. Here's to my friends on Facebook. Owen said it. Hubby and I say it all the time. We done prayed enough. We done hollered enough. We done shouted enough. We done rolled around the floor. We done ran up and down through the church house. We've done that enough. It's time for action. Do y'all hear me? Prophecy. It's too many prophets in this house. Thank you for the prophets coming together. Do you hear what I want to say? It's time. Oh, I'm about to make me shout. It's time. We done hollered, we done laid out, we done tarried. How many of y'all know tearing in the spirit? Y'all about to take me back. You hear me? We done dripped in oil. We done dripped and poured so much oil. All the mothers said the oil and dropped all. The man knocking you in the head with the oil, about to pass out. It's time. It's time for you to get up. I was let my own say. It's time for us to get up and do what we got to do. It's time. But, so now they haven't sent me coupons yet. You must be spending major dollars with them. I'm not. I don't know what it is, but DoorDash, I have the app. You have the app? Because they send me stuff all the time in the app. What do they do? Maybe it's my area. Because they send me stuff all the time. I don't spend a lot of money on DoorDash. I don't. Let me see. What'd you say? What did you say? Oh, and would you say anything? Ah, yes, Nick Kim, folks, sis. It's relaxing and I love it. Look, y'all about it. Tamara gonna be knitting and starting a business. What? Lorianne says, just wondering, are you and your husband still planning to relocate to Africa? Lorianne, we will talk about that in another video. Right now, we talk about businesses, and what we're talking about is getting our business together so we can have the money to relocate to Africa and stay there and not have to return. Let me just tell y'all something. I was in a group the other day, and I can't remember the name of the group, but someone said in the group, one of those African repack groups, and someone was saying in the group that what were they saying? Oh, that when Biden gives the new, because we're about to, they are passing the new stimulus check, right? So when Biden does the stimulus check, that take that $1,400, because from the other previous administration was $600, and put this with the $1,400, it's $2,000. That you take that money and you kiss America goodbye. How long you gonna last with $1,400? Yeah. Right? Will it buy you a plane ticket? Because plane tickets are real expensive. Right? Mm. We had planes that couldn't even fly out. Did y'all hear me? Y'all don't watch the video, so I was in a snowstorm. We've had a snow and ice storm. Planes were not going out, in or out of Memphis Airport because of the snowstorm. How was I going to get anywhere? Saturday was our first day that we were above 18 degrees. Everything has been closed. The U.S., what's the thing called? The visa office. All those offices were all closed. Ain't nothing open. You couldn't get nowhere. You couldn't even get a passport picture. The post office wasn't open. And nowhere else was open so you could get a passport picture. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. I was wondering because I plan to, but just trying to think of business doing Africa. Yeah. I mean, you got to go to Africa you got to go to Africa just to visit, at least visit once so you can get a research, so you can get an idea of what you're going to do when you get there. So what I'm doing, and I've said this on my channel earlier back before the hubby's coming in, what I'm doing is I'm getting myself together because when I go, I'm planning to go to stay. And so I'm going to research and get my stuff together and get my plans together because, this going to Africa is a plan, and you got to have your coins and all your stuff together. And when Spirit was telling us about staying for a while, I talked about that. I revealed that on my channel earlier for those of you all who watched the videos. Spirit was talking to me about staying for a while. Well, I'm glad I did during the ice storm because my husband, like I said, his parents are elderly. So who was going out in the ice and the snow, picking up medicine and doing all the things for his parents and caring for them, along with his brothers and, his brothers. He didn't have any brothers, along with his sisters. But him being the boy, a lot of the heavy ice driving and that kind of stuff was stuff that he was doing. So I've said that from day one about my plan and my repat journey is I have to be cognizant that we have as a family that we, that he has care for his parents, and I have two children, so I can't just jump up tomorrow and go. I'm on a long range plan. I'm on a long range plan. You want to share it?
I can share it. Yeah, I'll put it. Let's see if I can put the link in.
You want here? So here is the book. I don't know if you. This is the book that Milton cookbook that Milton created for a client. It's I'll see if I can. I don't know if you all can see it. Yeah, you can put the link in there. It's the Tanya Parker collection, but this is her digital cookbook, which you can also get. But Milton created this book for her, for Tanya, and so you know when we tell you this about having a digital product, and we tell you this thing, yeah. So Milton put it in so you guys can see. Did you want to come on and talk to him about it?
Let me put it in there first.
He gonna put the link in. So there you go. Yeah, we're waiting. Let's see. Thanks. Sorry, I digress. Thanks for the cookbook. The cookbook is in the making. I always wanted to, but didn't realize to now how it can manifest. Absolutely. Owen smiling. You laughing at me? Waiting on that cookbook. Yes. I'm packing my sewing machine in my suitcase and taking it with me on the plane. It will be in its original box and then packed in a 30-inch suitcase. All right now. Wondering about Africa, but thank you for asking the question about me in Africa. Let's see. Buying is what? Yep. So we got plans. Here is that. Ooh, let's see. I can't. Hey Mel, can you copy this link and send it to me, or put it? I can't. I can't click on it. Yeah.
I need to send it.
Well, let me see.
Email it.
Yeah, you can email it.
You be able to open
it? Mm-hmm. You can email it to me. Do you want to talk about? I could put it up on the screen. So anyway, yeah. So this is the link to the book if anybody wanted to check it out. But I'm going to put the book up on the screen so you can kind of see the book that he created, because it's time. It's time for us to create products. And for those of you all have knowledge and education and other things, put an ebook out. Talk about those things. Everything, every experience that Spirit has given you, every piece of knowledge that Spirit has given you, is an opportunity of information that you have to share with someone else. And so it's just time. Let me see. We're gonna get this link up here and show you this beautiful book that Milton designed, because this is one of the opportunities that he has done, one of the amazing things that he does. Let's see. I'm gonna put this up on the screen. There it is. Okay, so here is the book. Are you guys, hoping you guys are seeing it? Yeah, there it is. Do you want to talk about it?
You tell me.
You won't be on camera because I got you some.
Oh, okay. Well, I can just talk to me.
Okay, can everybody hear Milton?
Hello, everyone. I was listening to this great live and understanding the importance of using what you already have. And when you guys were talking, first thing that came to my mind was how Laquita does those daily treats. And I'm sure she's heard 100 times that needs to be put into some kind of book or something. And I remember a few years back, we have a friend by the name of Tanya Parker. She's in Maryland. And Tanya is a cook. And she has a lot of dishes that she cooks. And she just didn't know what to do with them. So at the time we were doing the magazine, and Synolve suggested that she put them into a book. Just make a little simple cookbook. So that's exactly what we did. So what you see here is all of Tanya's foods. And the recipes are right beside each one. It tells you how to make it, directions on how to make it with the ingredients. And the same thing that do with the when Laquita Marie does her healthy snacks. So just an idea of something you can do with what you have that's not real time consuming, not real pricey. Because all this is just a simple layout and create a PDF, and you can either a couple things. You can put it on Create Space and create a book with a spine, or you can just do a PDF and sell it as a PDF and go from there.
So I'm trying to get Milton to teach a class on how to do this.
Oh, and I'm being volunteered to teach a class on how to do this.
And share this information on his channel, because this is the kind of information people need.
Yeah, so it's just use what you have. I heard you guys talking about that earlier. Don't make excuses of what you can't do. This one just shows you most of the book and just an idea of something you can do with for a cookbook. It can be any kind of dish or whatever kind of dish you so desire. So just something to look at as an example you can go by. It can be created in a different layout or however you want to do it, but just don't put limitations on the simple things that you can do.
Yeah, and you can do it.
All right.
All right. So, yeah. Awesome looking book. Nice organization, too. Yeah, Milton did the layout and design for that. At the time, we owned a magazine. And so that was called the Infinite Field magazine, which was spiritual lifestyle magazine. And so we published books. We also had a digital radio station. And I'm trying to think what else we did. Oh, and then we had the publishing arm where we published helps people who wanted to self-publish books. Milton did the design work, and I would do marketing and advertising and public relations for those books. So you all, even if, for example, Tanika's creating a crochet, right, business, with physical products, you can also have digital products, a digital book about how to crochet, or whatever her, the type of products, home collection that she has. And so Owen has books, right? I mean, Owen has books. Owen has books within him, right? So he's going to be a multi-billionaire, right? So get those digital products that go along with your physical products. So get your books, right? Do those things. Reach out to Milton. He'll be happy to, guide you or to work with you to do layout and design. He'll be happy to guide you. Get a business coach, get a business mentor, get somebody who's going to keep you accountable and hold you accountable. Come and join the group, which I talked about, this group that we have. And really, let's do it, right? Very nice. It is a beautiful book, awesome looking book, nice organization. Wow, Flip Snack tool is useful. It is. I've always wanted to create my own magazine. And that, it's a beautiful thing to do, and you can do it. And so if you'd like to reach out with me and we talk about it, that's fine. Owen, y'all are master hustlers, multiple streams. And so we're going to start sharing these things with you in a very systematic way, because this is, I know that for me, the Africa content gave me big views. Okay. It gave me big views. A lot of people watch those videos because we as a people, not you all, but we as a people seem to really like it when we talk about what other folks ain't doing and running away from other folks and getting away from other folks because the other folks ain't right. Okay. Y'all reading between the lines. But when it comes to us really getting up, doing something and standing up for ourselves, everybody's not going to the motherland. I get that. And when you get there, you still have to have income. That's the part they didn't tell you. Why they all got us all excited about the point. You got to have income to take care of yourself and to sustain yourself. So this is the time while we're still here, right? While COVID has us in this, or whatever the pandemic has us in this holding pattern, the snow, all these HARP and the control systems, all this stuff's going on. Got us in these holding patterns. Create. It's time to create. It's time to create. Okay. No.
Yeah.
You got things. Something else you want to show? You can show the other book that you designed.
I'm trying to get it to come up.
So Milton did the design for my book. He also did the design for another book. He's done websites, created websites, built websites for people. So anything that you need, we're happy to help and just happy to be a part of your success, because we want to see you successful. I said that, we want to see you successful. We want to see our people win. I went over my time, y'all. This is the branding business Facebook group. So join, okay? Join.
This is activate your abundance. You can't really see it. You might be able to hold it up.
You wanna?
It won't explain.
You can send me the link. He's gonna send me this link. But this is the group. If you guys want to join this group, business branding success, so we can come together and we can strategize and we can maximize this potential of us working together and sharing the information we need to be successful and support each other and buy each other's products and do all the things we need to do to be successful. Let me go out here and grab this book, because we have so many different resources and just so many things that we can do to work together. And so it's time for us to share these resources and to really, here it is. Yeah, to share these resources. There it is. I'm going to try to bring this book up so that we can, there it is. So this is another book that he did. I'm going to share. Let's see. Stop the screen. And I'm going to share this other book that Milton layout that Milton did, because we are. I don't see it. Let's see. Oh, there it is. All right. So this is the other book that Milton did. Activate. I'm not. Well, this is another book. Let me say that Milton did. He also did the layout for my magazine, the Infinite Field magazine, as well. So if you are interested in creating a magazine, Milton definitely can help you to do the layout. And he also managed the writers and helped me with the advertising process of getting ads. So that was also helpful as well. So this is the book, Activate Your Abundance. You want to talk to them about Activate Your Abundance, Ken Caldwell's book. So I'm going to do the look inside. This is on Amazon, so you can see it. Look how beautiful that cover is.
Kim was is a what is she?
Spiritual teacher.
Spiritual teacher, and at the time she was getting ready to do her first book, and she really didn't know how to get started. So we kind of sat down and said, "Hey, let's do something not really difficult, something that we can just highlight what you do." And so we put together this. She did all the writing. I just laid out the book, and turned out to be really good for her first book. And she was pleased. We were pleased. And I think she did really well with it.
So, and she does this in a day. She divides this out in her day, and by day by day of things you can do to create abundance in your life. And so, I mean, it's just a beautiful, beautiful book. And actually, we were in North Carolina when we first started this process. And so you don't have to be here in Tennessee to do this. You can be anywhere. And so it's just about you setting up, your plan and putting the words and ideas into actions. And so you can do that, right? Mm-hmm. You can do that. Okay, I'll be joining Great Two Businesses. Absolutely. Well, I'm hoping that you guys learn something from this session. If nothing else, just to get up and get it going, right? Do it what you got to do, right? And really ask yourself, why haven't you started the business? What's going on? Sometimes we get into the monkey mind. We got so many things we want to do. We can't narrow down into one. We'll talk about the shadow tomorrow, because sometimes we have these self-defeating attitudes that really keep us from being successful. And I want you to be successful. Milton and I want you to be successful. All right. We love you guys so much. Let us know how we can help and how we can be a blessing. So um, Yeah, they're talking about shipping this shipping this sewing machine so Tamara can get on her sewing business. That's gonna be exciting. So, you just never know. Somebody may, you just never know. Somebody in New Jersey may be heading that way to North Carolina. So you just never know the opportunities, just putting it out there to spirit. Look, y'all, should I tell this? I'm gonna wait until excuse me, I'm gonna wait till gratitude day to share what happened to me the other day, because I wanted something and I manifested it. So that's awesome. Tamara is gonna start her YouTube channel. Look, y'all are amazing. Okay, y'all, I gotta go. I love you. Okay, watch my recorded videos. Okay, all right. I love y'all. Yes, watch not only the live but the recorded videos as well. I needed some rest, but also, like I said, we had the snowstorm. There was a lot going on. We had a lot going on with the internets playing around here, and stuff being frozen. And please pray for Memphis in this water situation. We're gonna talk about that tomorrow. Memphis is still under a boil order. Sidewalks here are still frozen, so the kids haven't gone back to school, even though it's 50 degrees. You all have probably seen the videos. Texas. This ain't no normal ice. The ice is not really melting the way that it should. Okay, hear me now. This is not normal. So you probably have already seen that. But pray for Memphis. Pray for Texas. Memphis definitely has a boil order, so kids can't go back to school. But this is also a blessing in disguise, because we need to let the pandemic go on its way, all right, or where it's going. So get your businesses in order. Do what you got to do. Know how much I love you. Let me check on y'all over there on Facebook. Y'all all right? Because I haven't seen y'all in a while. I haven't checked on y'all. I hope y'all are okay. But just know how much I love you guys, and know how much I really want you to have. Les Clark, thank you so much for watching, sir. From Faithful, I appreciate you. Nina Marie, everyone over here on YouTube. This screen sharing is super helpful to be able to visualize things. Wonderful. Yeah, because I don't want y'all thinking. Some of y'all, you'll be coming back asking me, like, you said you had a book. I did. Okay, and you can order it on Amazon, right? Love the New Currency. You can get my take a screenshot of that, and you can grab my book on Amazon. We're going to be talking about it this week. But anyway, I want y'all to start a business. I want to put the link to my book. If anybody wants to purchase my book, you got the link. Anybody wants to purchase my book on Amazon, then you can. No one's grabbing the link. Then you can. I do. Oh, you want to purchase my book? Oh, you sweet. So I'm gonna put the link in here. I also put it in the comments. I'll do that for y'all. In the description box, I'll do that. But yes, start your business. Don't make spirit wake me up again to come for y'all, because you all aren't doing what spirit says. Look, okay. Start your businesses and get yourself there. Start your business and do what you got to do to. Here it is. I'm gonna find my book so I can put it up here. Love the New Currency by Synolve Craft. Start your businesses and get on what you got to do for your businesses so that you can be successful. Because I want you all, hey Giselle, I want you all to be sitting here next week. Giselle has an amazing book, y'all, as well. And she's got amazing t-shirts as well. I'm just gonna share this screen so y'all can see my book. I just put it in the window. Let's see. Why didn't it come through? It's getting cold again. Okay, there it is. Now, Sharon, I'm telling y'all, we have had internet problems. It's been crazy, but I want to put this book up. So here's the book, Love and the Currency. There it is. And here is a look inside. There you are. Okay, so there's my book. The link is there. Someone said the book was upside down. I'm sure it is, because when you hold it, how it flips on the screen. I don't control that. YouTube and StreamYard control that. I don't know. So here it is, Love and the Currency. Here is my book. It was help, support Black authors, support Black authors. That's all I'm saying. And so here's the book, all of the 15 chapters plus a journal that is there. Milton designed my book, designed my cover, did the layout for my book, all of that. You hear me? So go ahead and grab it and order it and just support each other. Okay? Who said that? The book was upside down. And I'm sure it was upside down, sir, because YouTube and StreamYard control that. But anyway, and not me. All right. So there you go. So there's my book. All right, guys. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all are so amazing. Y'all have a good night. Okay. Y'all look. Have a good night. And know how amazing and magical y'all are. Know how creative you are. Know that spirit already dropped so many gifts and talents within you. No one says congrats on the book. So I appreciate you. Tamika says she's going to get my book. Appreciate you, love. Thank you. I love y'all. I do. This is how we make it. This is how we build community. We support each other. This is how we make each other millionaires. And we make our lives wonderful by supporting and loving each other. Okay? This is what it's all about. I support you. You support me. We make the world go round. All right? Coconut smell. You, baby, you, honey, you. You are amazing. You are wonderful. You are precious. You are creative. You are loved. I love you so much. Right? I got you. Right? You got me. We got each other. We're going to make it. All right? Know how much I love you. All right, guys. I love you so much. I'm going to see you in another video real soon. All right. Join the group, y'all, on Facebook. Join the group. I put the group up. I'm going to put the group link right down. Join the group. All right. Love you guys so much. And I'm going to see y'all in another video real soon. I don't have a sister in Ghana. Bye, guys. I probably do. Will said, you as well. You're wonderful. Gotcha. Love you guys. Hugs. See y'all in another video real soon. Bye, guys.